There are some jobs where people are required to omit information or twist the truth to be effective. And sometimes, even if our jobs don't demand it, we just change who we are to suit the people around us. Telling Lies takes Her Story's one-sided video interviews and replaces them with multiple sides of multiple conversations. This means that, unlike its predecessor, if you can find the matching video by searching keywords, then you can discover the question to the answers that you're currently watching. This would make the story incredibly simple to solve if it wasn't for all the untruths. Like with Her Story, progression in Telling Lies happens inside the mind of the player, as each video is out of order and catalogued by the words that triggered it. To make matters worse, the hardware that you're using to search through can only display a handful of results at once, meaning that you'll need to use increasingly specific terms in order to find the videos you require to fill in the story holes. Fundamentally, both games give a similar experience, but with a very different journey for the player. Her Story's plot twists were deliberately obtuse and obscured by lack of questioning. Only when you'd gathered enough information could the player determine what the truth is and then make their own conclusion to the story. Telling Lies plot twists are deliberately visible and are obscured only by stacks of conflicting information. While the baseline experience between the two games is definitely similar, Telling Lies feels infinitely more modern than its predecessor. Unlike Her Story's static jail cell setting, Telling Lies is set firmly in the real modern world. Characters are agents, cam girls, they have children, they sing, they attend meetings and have chats with co-workers. This creates something rarely seen, a video game which fully feels like it's comprised of slices of life. In an ideal world, players would be able to select videos and run them in parallel, pairing the conversation into a whole one so they could better analyze it. But the lack of this feature is justified by the universe. The spycam software you're using is restrictive. So, when you use a search term, the resulting videos automatically start at the first instance of that word. What this means is you'll often have a video start over halfway through because that's the first mention of the word. And there's no way to quickly return to the start of the video. Instead, you have to rewind or fast forward the video by swiping the screen. It can feel like a frustrating design choice, but all of that scrubbing does give you a real sense of discovery. Telling Lies offers a fantastic story of concealed identities, while also showing the power that mistruths can have over other lies. A few basic mechanics might feel lacking, arguably deliberately so. But as a narrative experiment, Telling Lies is utterly unmatched and deserves to be talked about for years.
What?